Frank, I imagine France was buzzing after that impressive victory against Argentina.
Well, as we all are, you know, it's been a fantastic win, and we are so delighted with the way the team played. However, we know that it's going to be another team. I think better defensively. I think Argentina were pretty poor and opened many spaces, especially for Kylian Mbappe. It's going to be another scenario, I guess, against Uruguay. I think France and the team has to respect that opponent, who's going to be a very hard opponent, even if Cavani doesn't play.
Yeah, big speculation about whether Cavani plays or not. If he does, or even if he doesn't, Stevie, we know what Uruguay are going to provide in this match. Yeah,
but I think the importance Cavani has to Uruguay is huge. You know, basically, if I'm the coach of Uruguay, as long as I've got Suarez and Cavani up front, all I need to really do is make sure that defensively we're organised in the middle of the park and at the back, because you just get them the ball and the chemistry they have, the connection. I mean, it's as good as a lot of other teams in this World Cup. The fact is, Cavani won't play. I'm 100% sure. You don't recover from a hamstring in that short of space, and that changes the whole game. I mean, who are they going to get up front who's anywhere close to Cavani? Well, the truth is, they don't have anybody. So really, this is going to be a dogged, try and nick something at any possible opportunity against a France team who I think are just going to be too strong.
Just to confirm, it was his calf, not his hamstring, but a big doubt, obviously, and as Stevie said, a big difference.
Yeah, and when you see him leave the field, and he was in distress, wasn't he? He was in a lot of distress, and, you know, as Stevie rightly said, you don't recover that quickly from that type of injury. He'll be lucky to recover for the semi-finals if they get there, but it'll be interesting to see if he replaces him with a centre-forward or whether he just puts another midfielder in there and just defends his way to, you know, to try and get a result of some sort. Defensively, we know they're very, very strong. You know, Godin, Jimenez are great, and they'll do their job. It's just whether the five in midfield can be organised and can stop this rampant French team. France will have the majority of the ball. Luis Suarez might be a lone figure. You know, I still expect a French victory.
What sort of game should we expect, Sean?
It'll be a very tight and cagey affair, and I think that's because of the injury of Cavani. I think Stuani comes in. He did that. He came in during qualifiers, and they played a 4-4-1-1, but heavily defensive. Even in a qualifying campaign where they were there or sitting in the top two pretty much all campaign, they defend, and you've seen at times during the course of this tournament that this is a Uruguay team who are happy to sit back, who are very patient defensively. I think more than anything, this is a huge opportunity for Luis Suarez. And as much as he didn't have a great domestic campaign, I don't think we've seen the best of Luis Suarez this tournament either. But now with Cavani being out, he is the person that naturally this team turns to for leadership, for direction, and I hope he responds. He certainly has got the talent to respond, though it's not been on show. I just feel that defensively, this Uruguay team are just far too good, far too organised, and at times during the course of this World Cup tournament, this France team has been all over the place themselves. They've improved, but I actually think Uruguay get this job done. A dogged, gritty, scratch your eye out 1-0.
There you go then. Shaka Hislop, Frank, saying that it will be Uruguay advancing, not France. What do you think? Who are you picking?
Yeah, I'm afraid that I'm going to follow Shaka.
Wow.
You know, defensively, Uruguay, and it's been historical. They've always been very, very good. And France, when they played against very tight and narrow lines between the players, have been struggling the whole competition or the whole qualification. So we saw against Australia, it was hard to go through and try to score goals. And when we played the preparation games, it was the same. And Uruguay are very strong. And because Cavani, and I follow Shaka in that matter as well, because Cavani doesn't play, they're going to be more lower on the field to make sure they can block the power of somebody like Mbappe, and he won't have the spaces like he needs, and therefore it's going to be very hard for him to find the way to maybe have a chance to score. And in the same way, they're going to play counter-attack, Uruguay, and they're going to be patient just to score maybe the one goal, as Shaka said, to make sure they're going to win. It's going to be hard. You know, we all see France winning, like we saw France struggling against Argentina, and it didn't work. It didn't work that way. And I think we forgot that Uruguay is a very strong team, hard to move and to mess up with.